The Camberwell Experience is the audacity of students coming to ask me a completely impossible question to which one cannot make a definitive answer. One can only really offer a kind of personal, quite emotional response. That the Camberwell Experience is
Okay, gents, it's time to go in. Make sure you show me all your goods and chattels and everything, your bound references as you come in. It's very important that you come in quietly, find your allocated seat. If you don't know your allocated seat, make sure you go to the same step. Mobile phones need to be left in the box at the door. It's time. Okay, let's go.
Let me begin. I came to win. Battle me, that's a sin. I won't ever slack up. Honky better back up. Try and play the role and you're the whole crew will act up. Get up, stand up, come on, throw your hands up. If you got the feeling, jump up, touch the ceiling. Monsters of fun from someone's fucking jump. Yeah, I'll bust them in the eye.
Is that 1.5 litres?
Amps in a trunk and I got more rhymes than this cops at a junkie. Donut shop, sure enough, I got pop from the kids on the hill with my mom and my pop. I came to get down, I came to get down. So get out your seat and jump around, jump around, jump around, jump around, jump up and get down.
Gentlemen, please listen very carefully to the following VCAR instructions that would apply to all VCE students. You must keep your face covered at all times, including when you arrive, throughout the exam and as you exit. If you become unwell during an exam, tell a supervisor. You will be isolated in a separate room and allowed to continue the trial exam with health and safety protocols. Your reading time starts now.
So, Mr. Jones, what do you think the Camberwell Experience is?
Students who follow the rules.
Kotzi! Filming video. What's going on?
What do you think the Camberwell Experience is?
Oh, what do you mean by that?
Oh, just the experience of the school.
As a whole?
Yeah.
Most teachers are alright.
Oh, yeah?
You get your dad, but as a whole it's good, but it's mainly the friends, sticking to your group which get you by, so it's alright as a whole. But then you got your Joneses and it makes it all good,
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. What is the Camberwell Experience be?
Oh, just good times.
Yeah. Good times.
Well said, thank you.
One time. I didn't want that question.
Yeah.
No comment. It's about the heart and the soul and the flair, and the real oomph that you give the outsiders.
It's a well-rounded education, obviously. You get to be able to enjoy the facets of every single accolade of the community, and it's all about just involving yourself. That's the Camberwell Experience, everyone.
That was
Thank you.
I didn't know.
The Camberwell Experience. Wow. Camberwell Experience is all about, being with the boys. We're a United year level. We've got all the boys down here for some footy, and that is the Camberwell Experience. Lunchtime footy.
Cheers, Tom. Cheers.
No worries.
Hey, stop. No, look, Elaine, it's okay. Just come over here for a minute. You know where you're sitting? All right, well, let's get you sitting. Right? Look, your bound reference is out by 0.00001 centimetre. Now, frankly, all right, well, let's go through and find what we can do. I just don't think that doesn't really apply. You can't use that. No, look, that, no colours, buddy. And this one, what's with the numbering system? It's all Roman numerals. That doesn't work. Look, come and take a seat, okay? Just over here.
So, Louis, can I please have a pencil? Hey, really? I don't have one. You really have to bring it in yourself, okay? It is in the navigator. Be quick, okay? Go quick. All right. Really?
How many of you don't have pencils?
Pete, Louis, hey, tell him.
What do you think the Camberwell Experience is?
Well, firstly, the teachers are pretty fresh.
I think what's done so well here, and it's done as a result of students and teachers and the whole community, is that the place is fairly rigorous in what it expects of people, academically, in music, in drama, in terms of the challenges of sport, in everything else. But it's not authoritarian, and I think there's a sort of sense of ease and quiet engagement of people with one another throughout the place.
It's a large, broad, diverse experience. We have some wonderful people that have come through the experience, and I think in all terms of all experiences that you could possibly experience in a life full of experiences, it's probably one of the greatest experiences that I think anyone could possibly experience. So overall,
I think we're the best school, not only in Australia, maybe in the world.
Well, Arman, it's quite simple. Culture. Here, in this very school, we have culture.
Meanwhile,
Boys, how many times do I have to tell you? A revolution is not a dinner party. Yeah! Or painting a picture. Or doing embroidery. It cannot be so refined, so leisurely and gentle, so temperate, restrained and magnanimous. A revolution is an insurrection. Yeah! An act of violence. Yeah!
And everything we do, from the cadets, which are just behind me, to what we do on stage and in the music hall, house sport, everything that you participate in creates culture, and it lives with you forever. Culture.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
In terms of Chinese teaching, I think we're the best school, not only in Australia, maybe in the world, because we started teaching Chinese in 1958.
and you are an amazing 2020 group, so I think congratulations.
Thanks, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And it's what is often seen as a dichotomy, something rigid and something lackadaisical, that comes together in a beautiful kind of balance. And it's one of the things that has kept me in the school for, really, since the white settlement of Australia.
Okay, so Mr. Young, what would you say the Camberwell Experience is?
House music.
Trouble, trouble, toil and trouble, firebird and cauldron bubble. Look at these candles. Look at this tunic. Welcome to the rigging of Stephen Howe's music.
We all know why we are here today. The work of the fellowship has secured next year's music captain. Daniel, would you please step forward? Daniel, hoo-ha-ha! Daniel, hoo-ha-ha! Daniel, hoo-ha-ha! Additionally, we would like to thank the work of the fellowship and the work of Arman as this year's music captain. Arman, hoo-ha-ha! And now to the most serious and pressing business of the day, and that is to secure next year's house music trophy. Finn, the sacrifice.
When the hurly-burly's done, when the competition's lost and won, berries were fine for 4, but for 5, I'm going to need more.
But what more would you possibly want?
I require the school dog.
Not Indra. We have no choice. The dynasty must continue. Bring Indra in.
So are we settled?
I'll let Mr. Bishop know at sunrise.
You want to know about the Camberwell Experience? Well, it's right here in the music school. It's all about this.
But what specifically about the music school?
Oh, so many things, so many things. Take the chorale, for instance.
Reese, you're late. What time does chorale start?
8 a.m.
8 a.m. Sharp!
Just chorale. We've got so many other things going on
Sorry
too.
to interrupt, Mr. Bishop. I'm so sorry.
Pardon, sorry.
Arman has forgotten his piano lesson again.
Again? Why?
He's got a maths methods exam.
What? How many times have I told them? Oh, no!
Mr. Bishop, sorry, where did you stand?
Arman, we've got a music lesson. Come on. I don't care. Music takes priority. Let's go.
Did someone say KFC?
Goodbye. Always goodbye. Cut.
Well, the Camberwell Experience has to be a dramatic one. I mean, it can't be sport. No offence, Mr. Watson.
None taken.
And while we do go musically very well here at Camberwell Grammar, and our academic side is rather strong, the dramatic arts are just superior. More engaging, more refined, and our facilities are top-notch. Let me show you what I mean. Follow me. First of all, my office. As captain of drama, you get your own office here in the PAC, with a brilliant view. You could call it state-of-the-art.
Don't you mean state of the arts? Get out of my office.
Oh, phew. That was awkward. There's not a better place to come for a bit of fresh air. This is the balcony. They say you can see the Great Wall of China from space. Well, I've never seen it myself, but you can see Dylan Kitchener from up here.
When you feel so tired but you can't sleep, stuck in rivers, and the tears come streaming down your face, when you lose something you can't replace.
This is the PAC basement. You might not guess it, but there are actually 4 ways to get down here. The main stairwell, the side stage stairwell, the backstage stairwell, and the orchestra pit. Complete with a wardrobe, showers, bathroom and kitchen, you could live here. Right, Mr. Stocker?
I don't live here, honestly. I live somewhere else.
We have to be quiet up here. We're doing an exam. Come on, follow me. This is an area where few people go to. It's pretty inaccessible. You can only get here by the catwalk. But from up here, you can see the whole auditorium. Because this...
Can I go now, James?
Whoa, what are you doing here?
You said I could only go until I've memorised all of Hamlet.
Well,
I'm only up to Act 2.
I was joking. Go home.
How long's he been there?
You get a detention for that. Now where's that dog Indra?
Polynomial biomechanics question?
Yeah.
Oh, I totally forgot how to do it, man.
Oh man, gotta get that 99.96. Dr. Hicks isn't gonna be happy.
Man, it's a total disaster.
So, Dr. Hicks, what has Camberwell done for us?
Oh, we've given you an education. We've given you the ability to think for yourselves. Maybe, hopefully, the courage to have a voice and to stand up for when things aren't going well. Maybe we've given you a sense of what the world might become and your role in making the world a better place. Good friendships, great experiences, music, sport, drama, great resilience, great skills, amazing strength and ability to get through a terrible year and come out of it with flying colours. I reckon that's not too bad. And I'd just like to wish you all the very best as you go into your exams, and we're very proud of you and the way you've tackled this year, and we look forward to following your future with a great deal of interest.
And cut.